pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone.
Boys are playing with a little Duplo. This is a thing that Jessica likes to do, is lay out a blanket before we dump out the Duplos, because then you just pick up the blanket and put it back inside the container. Pretty smart. Is that a bear? Did you find a bear? It's a lion. Roar! Roar! That's a giraffe. It says...
Bah, bah.
Yeah, giraffes say back. You know
They
that?
do, yeah, I did. I remember hearing that on the tram tour.
This.
And they stick out their tongue. Yes, that's another thing that they do.
Bah, bah.
What color is their tongue though?
Purple.
You guys know so many facts.
They also have giant hearts.
Giant hearts?
Yeah, it's like this big.
Well, it must have to be pretty strong to pump all that blood up the neck to their head, huh?
Oh yeah.
So for breakfast this morning, I used our pressure cooker and made these, it's like steel cut oats. And I added a can of pumpkin puree and I cut up 2 apples like in little tiny chunks, and I peeled them too because Luke was gonna eat it and I didn't want him to have any issues with the apples. And then I added like nutmeg and cinnamon and a little maple syrup, and the kids really enjoyed it, so yay.
Hi.
Did you enjoy breakfast this morning? Hi.
It's supposed to rain today, so I'm actually gonna go up to the top of the hill to take something down before it starts raining. There've been a lot of messes and things that I've sort of been ignoring during the pandemic, and this month is an exciting month. A lot of stuff's happening. We've got some projects, some announcements, some really fun stuff happening. And as I'm looking at all that stuff, I'm going, man, there's like things I need to take care of. Things like a broken tent that's just sitting on the side of our hill. That needs to come down. So this tent broke and blew down into this little area of our hill. Here are my feet. That's how far away it is, and it's really steep at this point. So I gotta figure out how to get to it and get it out of there. All right, now I'm down below the tent. I thought getting it from up there was gonna be the best case, but I think I gotta pull it down from up here. All right. Yeah, this was our camping tent. When Bailey was little, this was our go-to camping tent. We got it back when she was in Girl Scouts and we were on like a scout camping trip. We outgrew it, but we still brought it camping with us. The boys would sometimes set it up and use it as their personal tent with their buddies. And we set it up here for a photo shoot we did a while back, and we realized that it had a bunch of tears in it. It wasn't a tent that could be used anymore. It was beyond repair. And we let the kids just kind of play with it up at the top of the hill, and it had like completely disappeared. I didn't know where it was for a while, and then I found it. And I gotta take it down. Ugh. Oh, do you hear that? It's full of water. Ugh. Looks like the kids actually came up here and tied it down. This is a kid's doing. Why did they do this? Why? Okay.
So Jacob's gonna show me something really cool that he worked on last night that I didn't even know about till right now, but it's so cool.
Our fridge runs out of ice a lot, so I decided to make ice cakes.
So Jacob used a little mini bundt cake silicone mold to make ice cubes.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, they seem like the perfect size for like
A mug.
yeah, for making some iced tea or something.
Whoa. That looks cool. So sometimes the ice falls on my nose, and I don't really like that, so I decided to go with a bigger ice cube so that when I drink, it all falls on me, I guess.
Just one solid fall instead of many blink blink blinks. Very exciting.
Ooh, cracked. Ooh.
Mom, look. This is my house so far.
So cool, Parker.
Guess what this is?
I don't know, what is that?
This is a finished tank.
A fish tank?
This is my
Wow.
ice.
How'd you get that?
I made it.
Okay, can I have some ice?
It started to rain. It's not really rain. It's a light sprinkling. What do you think of it? You like the water coming from the sky? Ooh. Oh, I was wrong. It's not raining, it's bubbling. Look at all these bubbles. Look at all these bubbles. Bubbles. Oh, that's the source of the bubbles. Bubbles! Get the bubbles! You gonna get them? Get those bubbles. Whoa. Whoa! We're in a bubble storm. We're in a bubble storm. Gonna pop a bubble? Pop, pop, pop. Luke has been super into bubbles lately, and we actually just recently got a bubble lawnmower and these bubble shooters over here. We just set those up, so. The kids have been having a lot of fun with bubbles and with Luke, because Luke is adorable with bubbles. Are you having fun popping the bubbles? Bubble! Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop. Whoa! Are you gonna get a bubble? Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop.
Whoa!
It is actually starting to rain a little bit more out here, and it's actually time for Luke to take a nap. So, ready for a story? Let's go read a story. Luke cheered up, he's in his nap now, and it's starting to actually rain a little bit. You can hear it. What are you doing? Whoa, bubbles.
I was cutting these.
You're cutting the bubbles?
Yeah.
Can I have a turn? It's all bubbling up inside.
What?
Parker is about to go into a watercolor class. It's like a Zoom class where he learns how to do some watercolor stuff. So let's see what he comes up with. Oh my goodness. I love your horse.
Thank you.
What's your horse's name?
I don't know. I've got to finish it with the
You gonna do some splatters?
splatters.
Okay, you gonna show it to me when you're done splattering it?
Mm-hmm.
What you working on over here, Jake?
Crochet.
What's this gonna be when you're done?
A hat. It's gonna, well, not a hat. It's gonna be an R2-D2 beanie.
Oh, nice. How long have you been working on this?
2 days.
And his very first crochet
Crochet.
project ever. Like, I'm so impressed.
That is awesome.
So, Over here, it's gonna have its eye, but I haven't made the eye yet. It's gonna go like right here. And it's got maybe 3 more stitches left. And then it kind of fits already too. Strings everywhere.
Looking good.
Jacob's about to do a cooking class, and he is cooking chili, and he wants this onion chopped up, but it hurts his eyes. And I have a special trick to chopping onions, so I'm gonna show him how to do it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna show you my onion chopping technique, and also for your eyes, we're gonna use some fire. So apparently lighting a candle kind of helps out with the stinging of the eyes that happens with an onion. So we're gonna use a little Rome burning candle here. That's actually what this is called, Rome burning. It smells like fire. Okay, step 1, we're gonna cut the onion in half. We're gonna cut it in half this way through the stem of the onion. Then we cut off this end, but leave this end on here. Compost this. We're gonna peel this back. All right, so we're peeling this back, but we're leaving it on. It gives us a little thing to hold on to, okay? So we're gonna cut like this, being very careful of our fingers. Perfect, again, a little higher up. Not going all the way through, just kind of closer to the back. One more. Really careful of the fingers, very important. Okay. And now we're going to go this way with it. So across this area. Again, not cutting all the way through, we're keeping it all together. And now we're set up for perfect chops. Oh my goodness. And when you get kind of close to the end, just tip it like this. And you can tip it back up. Keep going, a little easier now. Look at that, look at that. Compost. How are your eyes doing?
Okay.
Better with the candle or better?
Better, yeah.
Yeah, better with the candle.
I guess.
You guessed
Put 3 million candles in front of my face and then.
Anyway, that's how I chop an onion, and then you're gonna make chili out of it.
And our house has some very exciting news because Faith is back with us. And you may not even have known that she wasn't here, but she wasn't. Since about Christmas, she's been spending time with her family and at their home. So, which is really great. I mean, it's hard to live with different people for a long period of time. So I'm glad that we kind of had some balance there, but she's back. And that's our favorite. We love when she's here and I'm so happy. Faith is quarantining with us and we're just so happy to have her back. And I don't know, we missed you so much, Faith. But we were trying to play it cool, okay? But we really missed you.
I missed you guys too.
And, oh, what is Faith wearing? A wholesome content thing, shirt warm shirt, crew neck. And that is our merch. So if you're interested in being as cool as Faith, you can always do that, or not. You'll still be cool. But anyway, Faith's back, and yay! Happy day, happy day, happy day.
Jake's final chili simmering. It's got to simmer for another 3 minutes, and then we can eat it. It smells really good. How's the chili, Bailey? Yes. How's the chili, Parker?
It's really good.
Jacob, another masterpiece? Well, it's the end of the day and I am doing a little bit of editing. I did not get nearly as much done as I wanted to today. I had big plans of going into the attic and cleaning certain rooms in the house, but I did get a tent off of our hill and I'm gonna count that as a win. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna get back to editing. Have a wonderful day and we will see you next time.